Okay, so this is our first recording, right? Now what I'm trying to do is, I just want to explain. I want to explain how we're going to go about with this, but using Codecademy. Um, Most of the coding can be done on this platform. So what I want you guys to do is create an account. Of course, I already created an account, so I'm using Langtechdev. That's the email, and then some password there. Okay, and then you simply log in, and then if you don't have an account, you can just sign up for free right here, and then you can just put in your email and the password, then you log in. So uh, so after I log in, I'll explain to you how to uh, yes, how to do pretty much the coding, because what Codecademy allows you to do is you read a piece of text about like maybe some piece of coding, and then after that you can just pretty much do a task. So I was looking at it like, instead of me creating tasks and then sharing them with you guys using GitHub and all that, it's going to be a bit difficult in the first place, because you guys don't know how to use GitHub first of all. So until we come to a point where you know how to use GitHub, we'll be using GitHub, and we'll be sharing resources and code and all that. So at the moment, what I want is for you guys to look at this. So this is a free course, so you can do this for free, and then this is probably like not free, so it's a career path, like you have to pay for you to get this done. And this is a free course. When once you guys acquaint yourselves with much of these basics, we'll probably come and pay for this one, and then you can do this career path one for a full stack engineer. But then you would need to learn most of this stuff like HTML, and you would need to learn some basics of JavaScript and all that for you to be able to do any of that. Okay, so uh, you basically click on the course, for instance, like learn HTML. I've just clicked on that one, and then you can check out. So the time to complete is like 7 hours, and then you're probably giving some certification and all that, and then your skill level is a beginner, because I had to put it to beginner, because well, we're not necessarily learning from an intermediate level, or learning from a beginner level. And then you can see what you learn in the course. So you learn elements and structure, you learn tables, you learn forms, you learn semantic HTML. So sometimes you can jump into any of these aspects if you wanted to jump into any of these lessons. And what you get in a lesson is you get like the actual learning. So you have some text which they're gonna show you. You read it, and then you do some coding on the side. You'll be able to say this when I open it. And then you're gonna have a quiz which you're supposed to like see, and then you'll be able to pass it and everything. Or maybe then you go to the next one, and then you have a project that you're gonna do at the end of the time. So I want you guys to pay attention to this. So what's gonna happen is you guys will create accounts, and then you come in here and start learning this HTML course. Now, when you start learning, I want this quiz to be done, and then when you do the quiz, I want to be given, when you do the quiz, which I'll show you how to do the quiz, I want a screenshot to be given to me on, okay, this is how much I got on the quiz and all that. So that I can be knowing to say, okay, this is the progress of everyone. So let me just show you how we begin now. So you pretty much just go up here and just say start, and then that starts the quiz. I mean, starts the course. So as you can see, on the far left here we have the lesson itself. So you have introduction to HTML. What's this that's the title, and then you have well, text here. So welcome to the world of code. Last year, millions of learners from our community started with HTML. So mainly that's what you start with, and then they'll tell you everything about whatever it is, and then they'll tell you to do something. So they'll tell you to do something. When you do something, then you can click run, and then that's how it's gonna run on this port, on this, on the server. Don't even worry about what this is, just know to say when it runs, when you do some code here, you code your code here, it's gonna run, and then it's going to show here. So if you click on run after doing some code here, then it's gonna show you. If there's an error, it will tell you, did you add your name inside the HTML brackets? So for instance, I'm supposed to add my name there, so like you could just add whatever your name is. So name here, so Langtechdev, say okay, Langtechdev. And then you just click run, okay, and then it will show you what has been run there. So this just simply means the h1 tags are showing that, and then you can, when you run this, then you can see that the next pattern is showing yellow there, I mean that you can click on it. If I didn't click, I mean if I didn't like do what the code wanted me, this code wanted me to do, if I didn't do it here and then I didn't run it, the next pattern wasn't going to show. And then there's a moment where you're stuck and you have to view the solution, and then when you view the solution, it will show you like the solution, and then you can just click run, and then you can go next. But that's not advisable. It's better whereby you just go ahead and try to figure it out, and then you do the coding. But then yeah, that can happen as well. So then you can click on next, then you go to the next one, and then you now start the next one. So this is a lesson. This is, you don't on this one, this is like an article. You're not going to write any code. You're just going to read it. When you read everything here, from the top to the bottom, and then you click on next, and then you go to the next aspect, and then they teach you the next stuff. So they're teaching you the body here of an HTML element, and then of an HTML document. So yeah, you have the body element, and then you're gonna have for the elements that you're gonna be taught about, and then they'll tell you what to do. So you have steps as well. So they're telling you add the body to your web page using the body element. So you just go ahead and do what they're telling you to do. So okay, I do body slash body, and then you run that, and then this will go from gray to just being cleared out. So add the following code between your opening and closing tags. Okay, then you just do that, and then okay, we copy that, push it right there. And they're saying note while some browsers may render some content outside body tags as well to accommodate the occasional mistake in your HTML, not all browsers do this. So the best way to ensure that all your HTML renders the same way in all browsers is to ensure that your elements remain within the opening and closing tags. So you always have to make sure that the elements are within opening and closing tags, and that's what it is. So this is an opening tag, and then this is a closing tag here, and this is a parent tag element. So you run that, and then you go forward, and then there's an occasion where you can just get a hint here to say, okay, what is, when you're stuck, okay, what is it I'm supposed to do, and then to show you pretty much a hint. And the hints become more difficult to understand the more you go forward in the course. But at the moment, you might probably see even just like the same code that you're supposed to write is even just giving you in the hint. Alright, now forgive me for being so fast and everything. This is how I talk. I just get used to it. But then at least it wasn't structured. I just wanted to explain to you guys, how to use Codecademy. I didn't structure any sort of like steps on how to explain this, because I'm just trying to like do some coding as well. But like, yeah, that's the thing. So I just wanted to explain to say this is what we're gonna do for now, so that you guys can acquaint yourself with HTML, and then after that we can do what we're supposed to do. So yeah, and then and then here, like I want to show you like how to just click on view solution if you're stuck. So in this situation, it's just telling us to, okay, just pretty much like let me see, add the paragraph below as a child of the div element. So you have the div element opening and close, and you just add this as a child of those elements. So cool, then you run that, then it's gonna run. Okay, and then you can have a concept preview though, like whereby you click on this and it opens up the whole concept. You can now read about it. So you have, okay, what is anchor element, which is an A element, which is just about like links, right? The head element, and then you got target, everything. They can explain everything for you there. And then yeah, that's about that. But you got next there. Okay, so enable code autocomplete, change text sizes, access not important, got it. Okay, I think you get the gist of it. I don't have to make this long, but that's what this is about. This is what I was supposed to do this week, and yeah. So if you do these, like basically the steps are as simple as this. Let me just write it down right here. So go to Codecademy, create account. So create account, open the HTML course, then start the course, and then we'll do all the tasks in the course. So and then do the quiz. So do the quiz, and once you do the quiz, show me a screenshot of your score. Now remember that you cannot do this using so use a PC only. So PC only. You cannot use a phone or something like that. I don't know if it's even possible, but yeah. And the thing is, when getting the screenshot, you could just get your phone and capture the score of the quiz, because there will be a score of a quiz when you score. Then you can give me that, and then yeah. I might make another video for the quiz, but I don't even think it's necessary. You have to figure that out. But then yeah, that's that. So okay.